saw about the win for them, Brendan?
Yeah, absolutely. I think most clubs pre-season will have been broken. The players coming back late and they're trying to get fitness and get organisation. Very much similar to last season, really. You know, we had to grind out a result, and as much as the good football that we play throughout the seasons, and today was a brilliant win for us because it was a tough game, first game back into the new season, and as I said, we had to grind it out at the end. So really happy with that determination and character to win a football match, and as the season rolls on we'll get better and more fluid.
The team almost similar to the Thursday last year, which gave you that momentum, so quite a hard-fought kind of.
Yeah, absolutely, very hard fought. They're a good side. I don't think you can think just because they've lost players that it was going to be a walkover. You know, they've got some very good players, experienced manager that's come in and got them organised, and with Sammy in there as well, knowing the ins and outs maybe of Liverpool. So it was always going to be a difficult game, but to get the 3 points was vital. Supporters were brilliant for us today, like they have been in my time here, and we had to show guts and determination. Thankfully today we could change the game. You know, I felt we got to one each, and I can look to the bench and think we can change the way we work. So we flipped to a diamond and put Big Ricky on, and I think he unsettled them a bit. They obviously know his qualities. Started to cross the ball into the box, and obviously that led to our second goal, where Raheem wins a great header and Daniel makes a lovely touch on the ball to get the winner. So but between that, blocking, fighting, wanting to win, I thought it was a great win.
How important do you think melee saves at the end? It's obviously last season it was similar to Stoke.
Yeah.
He's actually got a touch on Schneider and shot onto the bar.
Yeah, it was a great touch. And he's made a good save. Probably young Stephen Davis will be disappointed with the one they had inside the box on that side as well. Now you asked your keeper, he didn't have too many things to do, but what he did do, his hands were great, very clean, he's great handling of the ball, Simon, and like you say, great reactions, tipped onto the bar, bounces out, they get another header on it, but we use our body and it goes wide. So yeah, a few hairy moments at the end, but that's what makes the win even better when you get a victory like that.
Explain your reactions to the goal, because the last time you did that was against Man City.
I'm a bit lighter now, so I'm a bit more nimble on my feet. I'm a bit more nimble, a bit quicker, so
Clearly
yeah, every game's important, whether it's against Southampton, Man City, whatever. It was that type of game where you know that you want to make a good start to the competition, and I think that first win can really set the tone for you. It certainly did for us last season, and this season, as I said, after the pre-season, it was a great victory for us. So I'm very happy with the result.
What do you think on the performance itself overall? Typical for the first game, or?
Yeah, I think the players are still searching for the fitness, really. We've made no excuses about the pre-season. It's the same for a lot of teams. Players are still getting the condition. Players are still, phasing themselves back into it. But we will get better. I think people have seen enough of us to see how we play and how we work. And maybe we weren't as fluent as what we normally are. But today was about the win and the victory, and it's a great 3 points.
What do you make of your new signings, Javier and Dejan? How do you think they play?
I thought Lovren was excellent. It's always difficult when you play against your old team. I said before that if you've got 9 or 10 things to think about leading into a game of football, when you play your old team, you've got about 20 things to think about. And I thought he dealt with it really well. He's a real leader for us in the organisation, and I thought he was excellent. And I thought young Manquillo done well, considering he picked up a booking early on. He was coming into a different way of working, and at 19 years of age I thought he was very good. So thankfully we got young Moreno coming in as well. He's a big talent. Markovic now available, which is great, and Adam Lallana won't be too far away in the next few weeks. So all in all, the squad's shaping up very well.
Luis Suarez was particularly important. That Sturridge was played as an important role today.
Yeah, I think for Dan it was just a continuation of seeing that we can get goals, and score goals and create chances. I thought Dan, I think that's 36 goals now in 50 appearances, which is the best of any striker in Liverpool's history to 50 games, which just shows you the level that he's at. Sometimes Dan will have quiet games, you know, but he'll always look like he'll score a goal. And today I was pleased with that type of goal, because it's one of them poachers, one in the box where you anticipate the knockdown, and he just guided it beautifully into the corner. So that was good. And Raheem's was a great goal, great pass, great speed on the transition and touch, and a wonderful finish in. So no, it was a pleasing result for us.
Brendan, there was a real kind of emotional intensity about last season, obviously, particularly towards the end with the crowds on down the road and all that kind of thing. Do you think it'd be difficult to recapture that?
No, because I think that, you know, if we've got ambitions to be fighting and challenging, I think that's what comes. You know, it's the first game this year. We loved the challenge of last season and being in that home. And I think that this is what the supporters, you know, and certainly for us as players, and the manager, we go into that and look to recreate that. But you do that by winning games and by performing. And I think that today we won the game, and that gives them hope that we can continue with the great run of form that we've been on for 18 months now.
Brendan, first match without Luis. From what you saw today, do you feel you've got enough with or without a new striker to compensate?
Listen, I think our ambitions here at Liverpool, they have to be bigger than one player. You know, I've said that repeatedly. You know, big clubs will lose players, and our ambitions is bigger than Louis. He sent us a lovely text this morning, you know, wishing us all the best and for his teammates and to start strong. So, which was a great gesture. But he's a friend now of Liverpool. We look forward. We're bigger than any one single player. For us, I do still think we want another striker. You know, that's something that we'll look at, but that will depend on the availability of one. So we'll search for that through to the end of the window. But yeah, you see the players, the quality that we have, and as I said, the fluency will come. And today was about the win, and we got the win.
Okay, final ones, guys. Who did he send the text to, Brendan?
Sorry?
Who did he send the text to?
To me?
To you?
Yeah, to me personally, yeah.
Or did it say just...
Said, don't be so nosy.
Did you text him back?
Hey?
Did you text him back?
I did, yeah. Great love man I've got with him. He's a good boy, but he's gone. And as I said, his heart is with Liverpool. He'll always be Liverpool, and it was a lovely touch.
Brendan, with not many people seem to be saying that Liverpool will be challenging in the top two this season, the Champions League, loss of Luis. Do you think that you'll be challenging for the title again?
So we believe in the way we work, and we believe that the challenge will be tough again this season. And I said it the other day in the press conference, I don't think anyone has given us any hope of getting in the top four. But that was the expectancy last season as well. For us, we really can only concentrate on our own work. You know, I've got an inherent belief in these players and their qualities, an inherent belief that we're, as I said, we're by no way means a finished article. We're bringing in young players that aren't ready made. They're ready to go in the team, but there's still a lot of improvement in them. So I'll feel that we'll attack the season this year like we did last year, and then we can only do our best, and then we'll see where it takes us.